That old Massey right there, pretty neat. You got your Oliver 1550. It's a diesel tractor if I'm not mistaken. That's a 1955 right there. You know, both of them are fully restored and under overhide shift right there, and very clean unit. Zoom out a little bit. Got that old 1550. And got that old Massey. Pretty neat. Got some garden tractors, some old Fords, old John Deere A down there, H, old 40. Some old Deeres and Farmalls, Allison there every once in a while. I got some old steam tractors down there, which we're gonna walk over to, and I'll show you them. Gotta love all the red iron and the green iron, all the iron. They don't make them like they used to. They don't. I bet you them new ones, they won't be this many of them still sitting after, you know, 75 years of use or whatever, or these, you know, over 100 years old. Pretty neat. Where's them valves? Where's that valve train? Where's them valve springs up in there? That's crazy. With steel wheels. And could you imagine that from the run one of these all day? You know what we whine about not having air conditioning or not having a cab tractor. Got a lot of people that ran these all day. I mean, you really do. I mean, heck, this one didn't even have a seat. So, steel wheels, old gear driven. Pretty neat. Pretty neat piece of history. And then you got come over here. We got all these down here. Old McCormick. Gosh, these are old. So these didn't have oil up in the valve train, so you had to oil them before you used them. And after so many hours, we oil them, which is pretty neat. I think this is an old steam machine. This is gas. Now you got some more Olivers up there we'll look at in a minute. Old International. Just really neat. We got that old McCormick, different. And you got this one. I have no idea what this is. One of y'all know that. No idea, but that's just really neat though, but I have no idea what it is. Got old Alice Chandlers. Got these old Olivers up here. Old 66 row crop. Got the old little Ford, excuse me. Old go-kart. Got a 1800 Oliver diesel, hydraulics. Pretty neat. That's a good kind of green right there. So pretty, you know, John Deere. I don't want to film too much. I don't want to make someone mad, but pretty neat. So excuse the noise, but this is a Selecto speed tractor. You don't see many of these. Old Ford. Pretty neat old tractor. So you got this old Ferguson. It's really neat. And they got doors on this AD.
I was talking about being in the Fordson.
You know, they got doors on this one. They got a square bell picker on the front of it, which is really neat. This is cool machinery. They go far as you can see. Trying to be respectful. I don't want to film too much of them, but
Alrighty, folks.
we really need all these old Fords. That's an old inline 6 right there.
Down near the replantation. The coreless engine is in operation at the exhibition.
This neat to see. Alright, so you got this old 550 Oliver. So I don't know whose it is, but it's done a really nice job on it. I love it. It's an old diesel tractor. Pretty cool to see. We don't have a whole lot of Olivers around here, but it is cool when you do get to see one. But they're neat. So they got this cool mowing right here. I gotta back up a little bit. They got them packed in here tight. But it's cool mowing. It's a neat machine. I think it was or may still be a pulling tractor. Like just a small one, but it's cool. You don't see many of these around here out where we live. So I always love to see them. So just a neat piece of machinery. That was a 66 that just started up. An old John Deere. It's an old little New Holland hay rake. Old John Deere. Old Wollbar New Holland hay rake. Yeah. Got all these. Got you a 4020 down there. Old Massey and Ferguson. Massey Ferguson. 30. Where's that? TO35. Old Ford. It's just tractors as far as you can see. I don't know, 4020 diesel. Neat piece of machinery. Farmall legend, got the canopy on it. Pretty cool. Looks like it still gets used. You got your old 8N Ford. Old 8N. There's a couple of garden tractors. Alice Chandler's. Another old Ford. Look at that old Alice right there. That's pretty neat. You don't. That is one wild looking tractor right there.
Pop wheelies.
Yeah, I bet it will pop wheelies. That old John Deere 4020. Gotcha. M. Farmall. Just neat to see. I love seeing this old iron. Got this old Cookshire white right here. It's an 1855. Okay, so I am sitting here editing up this video, and I mispronounced the word Cocksha. I pronounced it Cookshire. It's Cocksha, and they were sold in the United States. And also, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Helps me with YouTube. I'm just kind of getting this channel started, so I would very appreciate it if you would do that for me. And thanks for watching. These are cool because these, as far as I'm aware of, are only sold in Canada, and they're not sold in the US. They're pretty much the same tractor as your Olivers, only they were painted red at one point. This one's kind of more rust color now, but just cool to see it because you don't really see them around here. I don't know where this one's from, but the one I don't know the owner of it, but just neat to see. It 310 Waukesha diesel, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm wrong, y'all can tell me, but you got the old 8N and 49. Got the front mount distributor down there. Old 4230 John Deere. Looks like she still gets used. An old M deal. They got them pretty tight together, so I don't know if I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it. But old deal. And you got all of them Fords.
Check this out, Wyatt.
Got an old double seater outlet. So they took. Yeah, so they took 2 tractors and they put them together. Pretty neat. So, you got all these right here. With Alice's, Farmalls, Fords, Massey's. You got I reckon this one's a pulling tractor right here. I'm gonna say she is. An old 240 Farmall. You got a McCormick Farmall, Super A, and that one, this will be Super A also, or an A, and a little small model deal, garden tractors. It's pretty cool. 2600 Ford. Pretty neat piece of iron. Bunch of garden tractors. Another old Ford, another old 2000. Right there. Yeah, that's 2000. I thought it was, I just don't want to be wrong. Got that old Super M. Whoever did that did a great job with it. I love it. Just some little deals. It's like a 2010, I think. Yeah, it's 2010, something like that. Little B Alice. That's a 444 International. Nasty. Now on this side, you got you some another old Farmall H. That's pretty. That WD looks great. Oh. You got the single remote in the back. Got the old Minneapolis Moline cab on it. You don't see many of them. That's a neat piece of iron. A lot of hours been spent in that old girl. Got your 1800 Oliver. Got all these old tractors right here. You got your Alice's, Fords, Super C, Farmall, old 8N. That old Alice right there. That's a really cool machine. It needs restored, but I don't know if it runs or not. But it'd be cool. No walk behinds. And poor old Alice. And you got that 770 all of them. Seen a 770 in Fordson today. Most of them not around here. It's a 2040 deal. More Farmalls and stuff, but or 4020. I think I've already showed this one, but I'm gonna show it again. Pretty neat. There's one of these Alice's over there. It's a road grade. This one's got a chisel plow set up on it. But another little Alice lawnmower. Got your Cub. Farmall Cub. You got your more deals and Sassy K Whopper. With B John Deere and B Alice right side by side. Got your Ford. Got you another Ford, another 4000 Minneapolis Moline. Y'all can't even see it, but there you go. Minneapolis Moline. You got your another deal. It's a Boulder Bar New Holland hay rake on it. And Massey's. There's an old John Deere Industrial. Yep. 301A Industrial. I have no idea what these are in the non-industrial form, but Pretty,
I'm gonna go over and get that brush tractor.
pretty cool.